Hey everyone, inkykap here. That's Cap with a K, not a C. And today we're going to be building the Lush cave cottage I made in my first video. The link will be in the description. I'd love it if you checked it out. Alright, to start off, we're going to be making an oak platform, and the dimensions I used were 8 by 11, so this is going to be sticking out over the cave. Next up, we're going to lay down a 6 by 7 space using moss and mossy cobblestone, and make sure to leave room for a door. And this box will go in the middle, in the back of this platform. I just started with moss and then interspersed the cobblestone. And make sure you have room for a spruce door, which we can just put in right away just for our own sanity. Now we add another layer, and this time we will also be using stone bricks. Now things will get a little bit more complicated. We're going to add another layer, but only on the first 4 rows here. And this time we will also be using clay blocks. And there we go, it should look something like that. Now I'll add another layer of these compost, but this time just on the first 2 rows. Now we have a nice slant right here going around. Check out the gradient you have. Maybe change up a couple things that need changing. I'm thinking this looks pretty good. We're also going to chuck in a couple windows. I'm going to throw them here and up there. And based on that, I think we're looking pretty good for now. Now we're going to get started on the roof, and you can see how there's this slant here that's going down by 2 up 1, 2 up 1 instead of normal 1 1 1 1 1. And so we're going to be alternating between the spruce stairs on these parts and then the slabs right here. And in order to make this work more easily, it's best to put down a layer of moss or dirt or something like that in order to give you a bit of a platform. Make sure to add stairs along the back edge as well as the front edge to give it a little more dimension. Alright, now that we have that, we're going to add more stairs. We're going to add another layer in front and back. See how we have that nice slant now, giving the house a bit of dimension. Now we're gonna start work on our little farm, and it looks like we're gonna need to fill out a bit of space in order to make this work. You can just use different blocks from your build. And then spread them out just to make the transition into the land a little more natural. Next we place mossy stone bricks, 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks from the house, leaving a 3-block gap between it. Now we top each with a mossy stone brick wall, and then we'll be adding an upside down spruce stair on top. And in order to do this, I'm going to place a couple moss blocks or dirt wherever you have, knock out the bottom 2, and then you can place in your upside down staircase. Next, we join all this with spruce fence as well as a gate. Now we're going to add a roof to our farm using oak trapdoors. And again, in order to do this, we're going to add in some moss, then you can just place your oak trapdoors on top. Knock away the moss and you're left with a nice roof. Now we can furnish our house with everything we need to survive in Minecraft. Make sure you take out any extra moss you have lying around. Then we can decorate the inside of our house. I am going to add a little table right here. And then stick some leaves on top to decorate, as well as some glowberries to hang from the roof, just to give it a little more life. Let's also add a potted plant, and just for good measure, let's make these guys glow. Now we can start on this farm, and for me, what I did is I made a row for water, so that I had room to put a couple of axolotls. Cause why not? Look them, they're so cute. we got a little farm, added some glowberries just to give it a little more light. Now we can start to decorate that side of the house. And now we're just gonna add a stairway. Coming down. We're just gonna clear a little area so we can have the stairway coming down a little farther. Alright, and here is the final product. I absolutely loved making this build the first time around, and I loved it just as much the second time. I think the glowberry lighting is one of my new favorite things, and I think the gradient between the moss, the mossy stone bricks, the stone bricks, and the clay is just so cool. I hope you guys have fun with this build. Thank you so much for watching. Keep crafting, stay awesome. This is inkykap over and out.